Hello everyone, hope everyone's been going well with themselves. Today we're doing another look at certain films' home video releases. And since I fully completed the releases of this film in terms of collection purposes, might as well do it. This time, it's about Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a classic, we all know this. He didn't direct it, he did have the idea, but people already knew about that. But, The Nightmare Before Christmas, already, if you go to stores all around here, like Walmart is a good example, they already got like tons of stuff there you can buy for the Halloween season. I mean, I already did. I got a floor mat for my house. But, today we're going to be talking about the home video releases of The Nightmare Before Christmas. And so, the movie initially came out, back in 1993 and became a success. And, of course, you should kind of thank The Nightmare Before Christmas for being a success thanks to its home video sales, resulting in it to be a cult classic. So let's start off with its original VHS. And here it is. Originally coming out on September 30th, 1994, it became very popular, and it's one movie you can find easily on home video, at least in my experience. I told the story before, but I bought this movie years ago in 2019. I got it in Las Vegas during my Las Vegas trip to see family, and I was very happy to get it. It was one movie I wanted to get for a long time on VHS. And as it is an original release, it's under the Touchstone film label. It was going to be under Disney, but Michael Eisner decided to put it under the Touchstone Pictures banner, since he thought the movie might be a little too scary for kids. He usually puts it there for the films made towards more adults. You can kind of see that for Dimension Films and back when they had Miramax films. As you can see though on the bottom, as you can see, soundtrack available on Walt Disney Records. The film is still under that label. Although, as you can see there, it's still under Touchstone Home Video. It's pretty much a typical video release. Of course, the most notable thing is that it's in a black case. Most VHS cases are in white, but I guess Touchstone wanted to make this one very special. Well, somewhat special. Here we have the cassette. Pretty typical end label. Or silkscreen label, my mistake. Mine was printed July 2nd, 1994. And as for what's on it, it basically contains not only the film, but a trailer for the upcoming release of Snow White on home video and The Mighty Ducks. D2 The Mighty Ducks, actually. And of course the film, it is displayed here in 4:3 pan and scan. Although, as the film is displayed at 1.66 out of 1, as its original widescreen release, it doesn't look too bad here, at least what I see, But if you don't want it in full screen, and look for its next release. The Special Edition, released October 3rd, 2000. It was not only released on VHS, but also on DVD. We'll look at the VHS edition first, as that's what I usually do. But as you may see, it comes in it comes in a more modern case, by the way. It's a much more modern black case. Has a nice shimmer here on this special edition. You know, gold highlights. It's really nice. Of course, there's Jack Skellington there on the bottom. And I like the spine a lot more when I compare it to the original. Where the, as you can see, the logo is much more straightened. It fills the spine. I like that kind of design a lot more when compared to the original spine, where it kind of almost bleeds over to the front case. But as you may see on the front here, it even has some bonus features on here. The most notable is that it's displayed in its original aspect ratio, 1.66 out of 1. Of course, it's not anamorphic. It contains the original theatrical trailer, behind the scenes of the look of the film, and Tim Burton's short films, Vincent and Frankenweenie. Vincent is basically the story of a boy who thinks he's Vincent Price, the film was actually narrated by Vincent Price. And Frankenweenie is how a boy, resurrected his dog from the dead. Of course, that later became a 2012 stop-motion film, also from Tim Burton. But yeah, if you'd rather have the film in widescreen, I definitely recommend you to look for this one. As you can see on the bottom there, The Nightmare Before Christmas is presented in its original aspect ratio, approximately 1.66 out of 1. So there you go. And as it is a lot of stuff on here, look at that tape. It's like over 140 minutes worth of film on this thing. And all of it is taking place after the film. So once the film is over, all the bonus features will play. Anyway, the printing on mine is September 17th, 2000. And in case of the DVD, of course, it does look a little nicer though. The problem with the DVD is that as it is an early DVD from, 2000, you kind of expected to at least have anamorphic widescreen. No, it's non-anamorphic. It's a 16:9 image in a 4:3 frame. So that's kind of a problem. But either way, all the bonus features are there, along with audio commentary by Henry Selick. It's really nice audio commentary there. Posters, still frame gallery, deleted scenes in animated sequences. It's overall definitely the better version on even barring the non-anamorphic widescreen. And here we got the disc. This is back when it was still full color. Definitely feels like an early 2000s disc, from the lettering there on the feature running time, that big DVD video logo. Good times, good times. Of course, mine comes with the chapter index. It also has a little bit of the history behind the film, some a write-up on how it was made. And on the back, it talks about some of the bonus features. Overall, it's an overall nice release, barring, again, the widescreen. But then in around 2004, I believe, the movie was released on UMD Video, the PSP's disc format. You're allowed to watch movies, on a tiny little disc. And I remember having Toy Story on that years ago, but of course, I don't have a PSP. But either way, it's really neat. Anyway, in 2006, once Bob Iger, came in as the new CEO, The Nightmare Before Christmas was under Disney again. And the film was re-released in Disney Digital 3D in 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2010. And it was able to boost up the box office total to, I believe, 75 million. And I believe there's 91 million worldwide. But not just that. On August 26th, 2008, the movie would be released on Blu-ray. And this is actually another reason why I wanted to review this. Yes, I just got the film on Blu-ray. This isn't the original release. As you may see, this is the 20th anniversary edition from 2013. Though the disc inside, I believe it's its original Blu-ray disc. Or at least it's one of the earlier ones. So again, it originally came out in 2008 on Blu-ray. And it also came out on a 2-disc set on DVD. Had some really elaborate very elaborate DVD box. I remember looking at those. They were crazy. But anyway, it does have a few more bonus features, a few more tweaks. A better audio commentary in my eyes with Tim Burton, Henry Selick, and Danny Elfman. All the other bonus features are there, but also was notable an introduction by Tim Burton. And what's this? Jack's Haunted Mansion Holiday Tour. So during the holidays and a few days after New Year's, Disneyland would mix up the magical, or what's it, the Haunted Mansion, and would turn into a Nightmare Before Christmas attraction. Basically, Jack spreading his Christmas cheer around the Haunted Mansion. And that started since, I believe, 2001. And overall, it looks great on Blu-ray. The amount of detail I was able to look at with the models, it's wonderful. And hell, Tim Burton thought the same way with the introduction. It also contains Tim Burton's original poem, which is narrated by Christopher Lee, in the world of Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Basically talks about how the worlds have been created and such. Either way, this is a really nice release, and I really happen to own it either way, barring that it's a later print. Anyway, here is the Blu-ray and the DVD. Now, later on, they did release the film in Disney, a 30 Blu-ray disc in 2011. I bet this is the exact version that came from. However, the DVD here is taken from its 2008 DVD release, as you may tell. Disney Fast Play and all. And then, of course, now you can find the film on Blu-ray as a sing-along edition. I believe it came out for the 25th anniversary. I am not sure, but yeah, I do recommend getting this if you're a Blu-ray fanatic. It's really nice. And that's The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's pretty much it. Those are all the home video releases. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely a bit of the shorter side, but I had to think of an idea somehow. But yeah, I recommend you guys watch it. Absolute classic. Of course, go take a look at Tim Burton's other works, especially his other stop-motion films, Corpse Bride and Frankenweenie. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and check out my social media. Until then, enjoy. And get ready for October. Lord knows what's going to happen.